Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Reshmi and I'm here to share my weight loss journey with you. In this video, I'll focus on what caused me to gain weight in first place and how I successfully lost it. Finally, I'll share 5 key things that helped me achieve this. I'm a mother of 2 children. My first delivery took place in Kerala, India, and due to some unforeseen complications, a cesarean section had to be performed. After coming home, I received a lot of support from my family, and for 6 months, I didn't even think about exercising because I was advised to take rest. If you're from Kerala, then you know the amount of love and support you receive from your parents, in laws, and even grandparents. I was truly enjoying the time. At the time, I weighed about 75 kilos or 165 pounds, and I was in my mid 20s. During this period, I didn't prioritize myself. Please don't ask me why, because I have no idea. It could be due to my age, hectic work life, or simply because the thought didn't cross my mind. There was a gap of approximately 5 years between my first and second delivery. Although I did participate in some group training, I did not engage in consistent training during this period. My primary focus was on my career as I was trying to make up for the time I took off for my first delivery. There wasn't any significant change in my weight, it remained around 73 kilos. So let's fast forward to 5 years. This is how I looked like when I had my baby. So I'll just put a photo up here somewhere, here or here. This is when I had my second child here in Norway. I had a similar complications during delivery, but somehow they were able to turn it into a normal delivery here. It happened during the peak of COVID. So it was just me and my husband taking care of both the newborn, our elder child, and also doing the household chores. The first 3 months flew by, and I don't even remember what happened during that period. Although the midwife here suggested that I go for a walk with the baby, I didn't dare to do it since it was winter here. About 6 months later, I took a look at myself and realized that I have now reached a startling weight of about 80 kilos, which is 176 pounds. None of my old dresses fit me anymore, and I had a lingering feeling that something was missing. I couldn't identify the exact reason, but I recognized that I was unhappy. It could be because of the isolation that we were all forced into during the COVID period, or being away from my parents, or it could even be the postpartum depression. I don't know. So, seeing me like this, my husband suggested that I start training. So, it was the start of summer, and I decided to go for a run in a nearby park. So, my goal was to run 5 days a week. Yeah, although there were days where I couldn't manage it, but I tried to maintain the consistency as much as possible. I want to express my gratitude to my husband for supporting and motivating me to start training. I kept this routine for approximately 6 months. So, here, I think I should mention this is the first time that I'm like consistently training in my life. So, I continued this routine for approximately 6 months, and then winter came back. I had to switch to home workouts. Home workouts. I followed a few YouTube videos and began training with just my body weight. S Although they were saying like so many things, like to focus on the muscle while doing that specific exercise and to hold your core, like I wasn't able to do any of this, but I didn't give up. I continued doing the routines, and after 3 months, I started incorporating dumbbells. Again, my goal was to do like 5 days a week, and I tried to stay as consistent as possible. I continued with this routine for about a year, and then I started to see change in my body. So now my body has become more toned. I was feeling more energized, and my weight dropped to around 62 kilos, which is about like 130 pounds. So it took me about 1.5 years to go from 80 to 62 kilos, which is from 176 pounds to 130 pounds. Additionally, I felt more energetic and realized my current routine was no longer challenging enough. My body had already adapted to the workouts that I was doing. This is when I decided to join gym and start incorporating resistance training into my routine. In addition to training, there are four other key factors that contributed to my weight loss. These are intermittent fasting, high protein meals, hydration, and sleep. So, friends, this is how I reduce my weight from 85 to 55 kilos, that is from 187 pounds to 121 pounds. However, the journey doesn't truly end here. It evolves into a maintenance. Having tasted the strength that resistance training gives me, I'm now focusing more on increasing my muscle mass. One thing I can say for sure is that working out has now become a habit in my life. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, guys. My weight loss journey was not a cakewalk. It required me to find self discipline, resilience, and determination to achieve this. However, having someone to support me, a more confident, empowered, and a healthier version of myself. So it not only changed my body, but also changed my mind. I'm sharing this with the hope of spreading a message to all mothers out there. Be proud of yourself and know that your body is capable of change. I am still amazed at how my body and mind have changed. If I, someone who has been mostly sedentary in life, can do it, then you can achieve this too. This applies to all women out there. In India, training, especially for women, is not given much importance. However, it is essential to invest in training to maintain muscle mass and the bone density as we age. Start prioritizing your physical and mental well being now. It's never too late to begin. In the upcoming videos, I'll delve into the details of the four key factors that help me reduce my weight. Till then, stay tuned, take care, bye bye.